Okay, so I was gonna actually do like a sit down intro for this video. But I was running late this morning, so I was like, shit, I need to go, so I'll just do the part in the car. But anyways, I am currently waiting to go into the ortho to get my braces off. I'm so excited. I don't know, I'm hoping that I like what they look um, like my teeth, I mean. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be weird. I feel like I'm not gonna look like myself, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's exciting. But yeah, so I'm not gonna vlog inside because I'm too awkward for that bullshit. So you'll probably just see me back in my car afterwards, after I like get them off. So see you then. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you guys what they look like, what my mouth looks like yet, because I'm gonna do like a sit down later on, like in front of my like my actual camera and stuff, and like maybe talk about some stuff that I forgot to talk about the first time around, stuff like that. Maybe answer some like common questions, stuff like that. But I feel really weird right now. Like, yeah, I don't know. You guys will see. You'll see in a bit. Well, for you it'll be like a second, but yeah. Hey. So, yeah. I can't believe that I have my braces off right now. Like, I truly can't. Like, let me get my phone. It's been, I'm pretty sure, like, less than a month. Or, less than a month. Wow. Less than a year is what I meant to say. Let me see when I first, like, uploaded that one photo announcing me getting braces. April 8th. So it's April 1st right now. April Fools. So a whole week before a year. And that my dentist gave me a 15 to 18 month estimate, like, for the time. Like, it didn't even come close to that. So it's just so interesting to me. I totally did not prepare for this part of the video at all. So if I'm all over the place, I apologize. But we're just rolling with it. I just didn't feel like writing down stuff. So if I like jump around and forget stuff, I'm trying to like go over stuff like that I maybe like didn't talk about in my first video, and just like talk about my experience and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't even know like where to begin. So I got my braces on April 8th of last year, 2021. It's currently April 1st, 2022. My teeth, to be honest, I wasn't really sure what to expect when I got my braces off. I was like, am I gonna look like myself? Am I not gonna look like myself? Like, what is gonna happen? Because I got used to like what I looked like in braces, but I didn't get like, I don't know what I'm gonna look like without. I don't know what I'm gonna look like without the braces. So it's like, I don't know, you know. So that's kind of crazy. But I got them off, and it wasn't that bad of a process. Honestly, the worst part was when she had to like drill off the glue and stuff, and like sometimes it kind of felt like she was drilling into your tooth even though she wasn't. It didn't necessarily hurt, it was just really uncomfortable. Another thing was I have a permanent retainer on the top and the bottom, so I have one on the bottom. I'll like try to put pictures so you can like better visualize it, I guess. So there's gonna be pictures in this video, so if you're very like queasy towards teeth and mouths and stuff like that, then you probably don't want to watch this video. But anyways, from these teeth right here is where it's attached, and then it goes like all the way across, to keep my teeth in line. So hopefully, yeah. And then he also put one, or she also put one on the top, just across these two teeth. I don't know why. Maybe because like he worked so hard to like close the gap that he wants to like keep it like that. I don't really know, to be honest, but it's kind of annoying because like I'm like getting used to it, and I think like my like teeth and my bite and like smile and stuff still have to. Sorry, my cat's right here, he's wanting attention. Oh, come here, Mr. Nut. Hopefully my phone number isn't showing. Peanut. Usually bitches when I hold them. I don't know why he isn't. Do you know that you're on camera right now? Okay. Anyways. But yeah, but it's kind of annoying right now because like my bottom teeth hit it, and like my back teeth aren't coming together fully. I like tried to Google, and I think like my teeth just have to like settle more. I don't know, but that's just my guess. If not, I guess I could always just call and ask. I don't know. Also, if it sounds like I have a little bit of a lisp, it's because I do. My tongue, since like this retainer back here on the bottom, it's like right where my tongue sits and like right where it hits my teeth when I like talk. So I'm still trying to like figure out how to like maneuver the tongue around the retainer so I sound like I have a lisp, which is kind of annoying. Or I guess I do have a lisp, not that I sound, yeah, it's kind of bad. Also, since like I had this retainer here, not a lot of air gets through these two front teeth, so that makes it even worse. I'm hoping that goes away as I get used to it. I really don't want a lisp. not there's like necessarily anything wrong with having a lisp, but like I don't want one. So anyways, back to retainers. I got this is my little retainer box. I have to get metal retainers, so I got like this pale pink shade. It's kind of like a gum color. This is the top one, and then I have one for the bottom, and I have to wear them every night. And I really want the Invisalign kind, but unfortunately I can't get those until I get my implants in, because apparently these ones hold spaces a lot better is what he said. So yeah, and I also got like the pale pink, because like I remember when I picked him out, she was like, oh, you can go like crazy with it because you're only going to be wearing it at night. And like I think she thought, because like none of the colors are really calling to me, to be honest, and I think she thought that like I was like gonna be self-conscious about it. And she's like, you don't like, you're not gonna be wearing them during the day, so it's fine, like you can pick whatever you want. And like in my mind I was just like, but I prefer neutral colors, especially when it comes to something that like I have to wear all the time. Like, you know what I mean, like not like something I can like tailor to my outfits. I don't know, I'm just dumb. Like stuff like that, I prefer stuff that's gonna be more of like a neutral color. And then so I was like, is the clear gonna like discolor over time? She's like, yeah, it'll probably like turn yellow and stuff. So yeah, but I think she thought, I didn't tell her, but I think she thought that it was because I was like self-conscious. I don't know, I'm not. Hopefully though I can get the like Invisalign kind after I get my implants, which I asked and she said I could. So yeah, I honestly was hoping I wouldn't have to get a permanent retainer, to be honest, because I know that they can be kind of a pain in the ass, because one, they're hard to like clean your mouth around and stuff like that. They can trap, just like braces, right? They're just kind of a pain in the ass, right? So I was kind of just not wanting one. At first I was like, okay, I feel like my bottom teeth are going to be really stubborn and try to move back, so I'll probably get one. And then I was just like seeing stuff about people not liking them, and like even like orthodontists not really liking them, so I was like, okay, maybe I won't get one of those. And then he was like, yeah, so we'll do on the bottom and the upper. And I was like, like, I'm sure I could have, like, said, hey, I don't want that, but, like, I don't know, I just, like, trust a professional's opinion. Like, I don't claim to know more than, you know, someone who's practicing, you know, but But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I think I just have to get used to it, I think. But like, I've also heard stories of like them breaking and stuff, and people like not getting back into the ortho in time, and their teeth have moved, and they end up needing braces again or something, which I don't think that would happen with me. And if it broke, I feel like I would notice, and I would be like, yo, what up? But there's also someone else, I think one of my roommates or one of their friends or something talked about like someone that they knew that had the permanent retainer and it broke, and she said something to the ortho and they were like, it's fine, don't worry about it, and then she ended up needing braces again. So I don't know. But yeah, so overall the process of getting them off was pretty good. I already talked about that. What else? My teeth actually they don't feel very slimy. Like, I know people, like, that's like a common thing for people to mention when they get their braces off, because you're used to having like stuff on there, so they just feel really slimy and smooth and slippery and stuff but they just feel like teeth to me. Like, I don't really feel that difference, to be honest. The back of this one, the top front two feel really weird because of the etching. It was like on there for a hot minute too, so I don't know how long that's gonna last before that kind of like evens out again, or whatever the process is that like goes away. But oh my gosh, she put etching on the top and the bottom, and then did the bottom first but left the etching on the top, and I didn't realize she did that. And she was like, I accidentally like touched my tongue to it, and the worst tasting stuff I've ever tasted. Like, oh my gosh, I was not ready. Aside from that, it also felt like I was burning my tongue off. I was like, oh my god, what did I just do? But yeah. So just be prepared for that. It's not that bad. I'm being a little dramatic. Like, obviously you're not gonna like eat it, but yeah. And since I had ceramic on the top, they didn't come off like clean in like one piece, so that was kind of unfortunate. I kind of had like pieces all over and all inside my mouth. Anyways, yeah, but it wasn't that bad. I really don't think it was. And then I got this little cup from my ortho, and it says the name on the other side, but I'm not gonna tell you guys who it is, because I think people should do their own research, not, you know, go off of what someone on the internet says. Which this is in the same network as like my regular dentist, so that's why I went with them. But anyways, they gave me this cup full of candy, and apparently they have wine also, which is so funny to me. Like, I don't know why, but I don't drink, so I said no to the wine. But that's so funny to me. I said no to the parade thing too, because my awkward ass could never. Like, I'm good, thank you. But yeah, but that's just really funny to me that they do wine. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Can they like do that? I don't know. But anyways, I think I know a lot of people ask or wonder if the braces hurt. I would say no. The first week or two when you get them on, like the initial one, your teeth are going to hurt. But if you just like take some medicine, eat some cold stuff, you'll be okay. Like, it's bearable. You know, you just have to eat. You have to eat soft foods and liquid foods. So like soup, potatoes, rice, that kind of thing, where you don't really have to chew, because nah. But like, yeah. I know I just said it doesn't hurt and then said that it does, but in general it doesn't. Most of your tightenings and stuff, at least for me, my tightenings never hurt. The only one that like it would be like a little sensitive afterwards, after like a few hours afterwards, but it would only last for like a day. The only time that my teeth really hurt after a tightening was when I had to do the double triangles, because she tightened the wires and added 2 chains on the top, and then did the double triangle. So there was just like a lot going on and a lot of pulling on my mouth, so that one was kind of awful, but I got through it. Okay, it's okay. So yeah, but like in general, they don't hurt, you know. Wax is a beautiful thing, let me tell ya. Wax is great. The most things that I had to use wax for was the bottom brackets in the front here, because sometimes my lips would get like the inside of my lip would get like not caught in them, but like would be pushing up against them. So then like you would have like little indentations and stuff in the inside of your mouth that would then keep rubbing on the brackets. So it was just like a positive feedback loop, and it was like, okay, well, I gotta put wax on or it's not gonna stop. And it usually happened after overnight, because like the way that I slept or something, and I was like pushing my lips into my braces, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, wax is a boo thing. I never broke a bracket. I'm gonna tell you this, and all the orthos are gonna hate me for saying this. I ate pretty much everything that I would normally eat except nuts. I stayed away from nuts because obviously those are a little hard, and yeah. But I ate popcorn. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't eat a whole bunch of like super sticky chewy candy or anything like that, but I don't really like anything like that anyways, so yeah. And then apparently, like, it's so funny to me, like, they say like don't eat Jolly Ranchers. I want to know what psychopath chews on Jolly Ranchers, like bites down on a hard Jolly Rancher. I want to know, because I'm pretty sure I am in the majority when I say that you have to suck on it for a little bit, and then you can chew on it when it's all soft and pliable, okay? Don't take that out of context. But yeah, I'm like, who the fuck, I really want to know who just straight bites into a Jolly Rancher. Like, I really want to know, because if you do, you need to stay far away from me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being dramatic, but still, I'm just like, no. But I did eat popcorn. The thing is, you gotta be smart about it, right? So like, don't chew or don't like eat popcorn, and like don't eat the pieces of popcorn that are like half popped and it's still like a really hard kernel. Like, don't do that. That's just dumb. Stay away from nuts. I never broke a bracket, ever. The only thing that ever happened, which was probably just from like me eating, was I had a chain on the bottom. It came, the bottom of it came off from underneath the bracket, but it was still like hanging on there. So I was like trying to fix it, but I was like, it's fine, I'll just leave it. It's fine for now. It hasn't come off yet, so I think it'll be okay. I think like the tension was holding it there. But yeah, so that was the only thing that ever happened, and I never got a lecture for it. And I wore my bands. Wear your rubber bands, okay? Because I would forget to wear them, but I would never purposefully not wear them. Even when I had the double triangles and my mouth was killing me, I still wore the damn bands. Wear your rubber bands. And I always got such like praise for it every time. They're like, oh, I can tell you've been wearing your bands. They're probably used to people not wearing their bands. But like I said, I would forget them, but it would only be like a few hours. And then I it wouldn't be like, you know, it's fine, I just won't. No, like as soon as because I would like break them when I didn't have any with me, of course. So then but as soon as I like got home or got to where I could put more on, I did. So, you know, just wear your bands, okay? It's really not that hard. Okay, and I'm not very good with self-discipline, so that should tell you something. It just becomes part of your routine, right? Like, you brush your teeth, you floss, you do whatever, and then you put your bands on. Like, speaking of brushing your teeth, brush your teeth when you have braces. It was like a goal of mine to not have a bunch of buildup and stuff on my teeth. Even if I did have like a little bit of buildup, they probably would have like buffed it off anyways, but still, brush your teeth, floss, and use like the little, I'll be right back. These things right here are a lifesaver when it comes to flossing with braces, because I cannot be bothered to take 30 minutes out of my day to weave actual floss individually in between each of my teeth and the brackets and the wires and stuff. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. These are so good. I got like a 30 pack off of Amazon. And now I have a bunch of them, but I'm still gonna use them because they're just flossers. But what's great about these are platypus orthodontic flossers, and if you can't tell from like the little picture, they like they have like this flat, this part right here is flat, so it's thin enough to get in between the wire in your teeth, so you can still floss with the braces. It was a lifesaver, I'm telling you. Amazing, stellar, 100, would recommend. And it's like, I don't even think they're that much on Amazon, and you get like 30 of them, I think, 40 of them. So if I remember, I'll link them in the description. So highly recommend. Also, these things, this isn't the exact one that I got from the Ortho. I ended up having to get more because I ran out, and I got the wrong ones. But I'll put a picture of the right ones right here. But these are Proxa brushes, I don't know, but it's like a little brush, okay? This one's thinner than the ones that I got from the Ortho, and I prefer those ones actually, but whatever. I didn't realize these were so thin because I didn't look at them. But the ones from the Ortho are like a little thicker, like probably like a little thinner than this, I would say. And these are really good for getting in between the wires as well, and cleaning your brackets out, because I have an electric toothbrush, which helps. I feel like that helped so much than using like a regular toothbrush to brush, especially with braces. So that would get a lot of it, but it wouldn't get all of it. And of course you have to floss, but these help a lot with cleaning your actual like brackets and around the brackets, and making sure you still don't have gunk in between your teeth even after you floss. Would recommend, but get the right ones. These I think are like the tight ones. I would get like I don't know if there's like a regular one. I don't know. Like I said, I'll put a picture. And then of course, you know, mouthwash. My routine was usually brush, floss, use the little proximal brush thingy, and then mouthwash to kind of get any of that gunk that I like loosened up in the process. And that worked out pretty well. I think my teeth are pretty good. They're pretty white, which makes me happy. I was worried they were getting a little yellow, but I think it's because I had this ceramic brackets as well, or as well as the like clear bands on top, which would yellow, and I think it just made my teeth look yellow as a result. But I think my teeth look pretty white, so the light is gonna make them look pretty white. But yeah, I think that's everything. If I missed anything, I don't think I did, because I anything that I feel like anything that I didn't say in this video I probably said in the last one. Yeah, I eventually have to get implants, so maybe I'll talk about that in the whole like extraction process and putting the implants in and all that stuff, and recovery and all that stuff once I get that done. That probably, my ortho wanted me to get that done soon, because like apparently like the bone and stuff is like wearing down stuff, which makes sense, but I am poor and I can't afford that right now, so I have to wait a little bit. And I need to have someone to take care of me afterwards, so because I'm assuming that the recovery is going to be a little more rough for the implants than it would be for the extractions, just my guess. So I'd rather have someone to like take care of me and make sure I don't like I don't know, die. But yeah, but I think that's it. If you guys want to know more about like the extractions and stuff, definitely comment down below any other questions that you have, I guess, about braces and stuff like that. I'll try to answer them. I'm in no means an expert, but you know, once you've like lived through something, you kind of get a little bit of knowledge about it. Like before, I had no idea like about anything regarding braces except for the fact that they made your teeth straight. But now that I've had them, I've learned a lot more. about the process and the mechanics and all that stuff. So if you have any questions, please comment down below and I will try to answer them. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up, please. It helps me out so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.